Let me guess. You've told yourself, I wish I had more confidence. But here's the truth nobody likes to hear. Confidence isn't a personality trait. It's a byproduct. It's the result of action, of repetition, of doing things that challenge you over and over until they don't scare you anymore. So no, you're not broken. You're just untrained. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to start building real grounded confidence from scratch. If you're ready to stop doubting yourself and start showing up as your best self, hit that subscribe button. Let's grow together. 1. Confidence comes from doing. People think confidence is something you have, but it's really something you earn. If you've never practiced a skill, faced discomfort, or shown up for yourself consistently, how can you expect to feel confident? Athletes train every day. Professionals study their craft. Confidence grows when competence grows. 2. Feelings don't build anything. Let's be real. Nobody feels like doing hard things. But successful people don't wait for motivation. They build discipline. You don't have to love going to the gym. You just have to go. And that sense of pride you feel afterwards, that's confidence forming. 3. Your brain craves comfort, not growth. Your mind is wired for survival, not self-actualization. So when you try something new, your brain panics. But growth lives on the other side of discomfort. The trick? Start small, stay consistent, change your environment slowly, and your nervous system will adapt. 4. Nobody is watching you. Think everyone at the gym is judging you. They're not. Everyone's too busy worrying about themselves, just like you are. Stop performing, start practicing. When you stop fearing what others might think, your world opens up. 5. Action cures anxiety. Confidence doesn't come from avoiding the things that scare you. It comes from doing them anyway and surviving it. Talk to that stranger. Ask that question. The more you face discomfort, the less power it has over you. 6. Become the person you wish you were. Imagine the highest version of yourself, strong, peaceful, confident. What does that person do daily? How do they speak? How do they treat themselves? Now act like that person. Over time, you'll stop acting and start being. 7. Perfectionism is fear in disguise. Waiting until you look perfect, feel ready, or have it all figured out is just fear pretending to be logic. Start now. Post the video. Speak up in class. Launch the project. Progress over perfection. Every time. 8. Routines build trust with yourself. Confidence comes from being someone you can rely on. Morning routines, evening check-ins, tiny acts of self-discipline, they all say, I've got me. That kind of self-trust is what real confidence is built on. 9. You're not that important, and that's a good thing. No offense, but most people aren't thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves, their problems, their to-do lists. Once you realize that, you stop shrinking yourself. You realize you're free to be seen, to try, and even to fail. 10. Love who you are now, not someday. You don't need to wait until you're rich, fit, or successful to love yourself. Celebrate the version of you who's showing up now. The version that keeps trying, even when it's hard. Talk to yourself with the same love you give to others. That's how you build the kind of confidence that can't be faked. 11. Rejection isn't personal, it's redirection. Rejection feels like the end of the world, but it's not. Someone didn't text you back? You got passed over for the job? Good. You're being redirected. Rejection teaches you what is not aligned with your path and clears space for what is. Take it as a sign. Wrong door. Keep walking. 12. Confidence grows when you keep promises to yourself. Every time you say, I'll wake up early or I'll stop scrolling, and then you don't, your brain keeps track. But when you say, I'll go for a walk today, and you actually do it, your brain says, okay, I can trust you. That's confidence, being able to trust your own word. 13. Your environment shapes your identity. You can't grow if you're surrounded by people who shrink you. Hang out with people who talk about goals, not just gossip. Clean your room. Unfollow accounts that drain your energy. You don't rise by chance. You rise by designing your space to support who you're becoming. 14. Your voice deserves to be heard. You weren't born to stay quiet. Your thoughts, your perspective, your energy, it's needed. Don't wait for someone to ask your opinion. Speak, write, create. Every time you use your voice, your confidence expands. 15. You don't need approval to move forward. Not everyone's going to get you. Your parents might not understand. Your friends might doubt you. Strangers might judge you. That's okay. The dream was given to you, not to them. You don't need permission to start. You just need the courage to continue. 16. Progress is louder than perfection. You don't need to make massive changes overnight. 10 push-ups a day, one honest conversation, one less hour on your phone. Tiny progress adds up, and it speaks louder than waiting to be perfect. Confidence grows when you show yourself that you're moving forward, no matter how small. 17. Being cringe is part of the process. Yes, you might look awkward. Yes, someone might laugh. But guess what? Every confident person was cringe before they were cool. You can't get to your polished version without going through the unfiltered, unsure, experimental phase. So be cringe, be bold, be learning. 18. Consistency builds identity. If you want to be a confident person, you have to act like one, consistently. You're not building habits, you're building a reputation with yourself. And the more often you show up for yourself, the faster that identity becomes real. 19. Boundaries are confidence in action. Saying no is a complete sentence. Not replying right away doesn't make you rude. Walking away from someone who disrespects you isn't selfish, it's self-respect. Your boundaries tell the world how to treat you. Confidence is having the courage to set them and keep them. 20. Rest is productive too. Confidence isn't just built through hustle. It's built in the moments when you rest, reflect, and recharge, without guilt. Taking care of your body, your mind, your peace, that's not lazy, that's strategy. You're not a machine, you're a masterpiece in progress. So stop waiting to feel ready. Confidence is built every time you take action, even scared, even shaky. Start small, show up often. Talk to yourself like someone you love, and remember, you don't become confident by thinking, you become confident by doing. If this resonated with you, give it a like, subscribe, and comment below. What's one uncomfortable thing you'll do this week on purpose? I'll see you in the next video. Keep showing up.